My name is Brian Stevens, and I teach in the Department of Business Analytics and Statistics, and I've been teaching at UT for 8 years. One of my goals as an educator is to engage my students on day one. One thing I do to engage my students with the syllabus before the class even starts is to put in a little bit of secret extra credit. And that extra credit is for them to email me. Now I have a specific way I like my students to email me. In this email, they have to tell me one interesting thing about themselves. From the start, I'm getting to know my students, and they're getting to know me. Also, they're getting to know something about the class. They find out the way I want to email them and the way I want them to email me. And we establish our relationship from day one. So why is it important to have a learner-centered syllabus? Well, 3 key reasons. 1, it empowers the students and gives them the abilities to do well in your class. 2, it tells them who you are. It lets them get to know you as the instructor. And 3, it grows their relationship with you as an instructor. There are 3 actions that you might consider. Use inclusive, positive, collaborative language. Develop high but obtainable expectations for you and your students. Create a clear connection between learning outcomes, assignments, and students. One way we can use inclusive, positive, and collaborative language is to make sure to include religious holidays and cultural observations in our calendars. Another way is to welcome students' point of view and also set guidelines for engagement in the class. Try to have students contribute and put forth their ideas while putting it into a positive learning environment for all students. As educators, we have to remember that our students have unique experiences that they can contribute. When they give us these experiences, they grow the discussion for the class and also educate us, helping us learn about them and the topic we're talking about. It's also important that we share resources for our students to be successful in our classes. One resource is the Student Success Center located in Grieve Hall. Also, maybe you have a tutoring list that you've compiled. Letting students be aware of this at the start of the semester gives them the resources they need to be successful in your class. Also, our language is very important in the syllabus. Using words like you and I separate the student and the instructor. We're using words like we and us, put us together, and show that we're here to learn, and this is a collaborative environment. The second way we can make a learning-centered syllabus is to develop high but obtainable expectations for us and our students. It's important that we create for our students a list of expectations that they can expect from us and that we expect from them from the start. We want the students to know the pace of the course and also what is expected of them in the classroom and what they'll be learning. Putting this out there at the start keeps the students informed and helps them engage in the learning process. Finally, to create a learner-centered syllabus, we need to create clear connections between learner-centered outcomes, activities, and assessments. How can we develop learner-centered learning outcomes? How do we want our students to feel? What do we want them to know? And what do we want them to do as a result of our instruction? It's important to list or show graphically what assignments or activities will facilitate students in these learner outcomes. For additional information and resources related to syllabus design, please go to our webpage. There you will find the syllabus checklist and template. Additionally, you will find information on how to create a more inclusive syllabus.